All right, looks like we're going to the AFC Championship, Aaron. Bengals rookie kicker Evan McPherson, who is now 4 for 4 on game-winning field goals this season, has balls, and he kicks them. Very good. I love seeing kickers because, well, I believe the punter in the Bills and Chiefs game actually had a great play when he tackled Tyreek Hill to prevent a return touchdown. But it's cool seeing kickers and punters have personalities because it just makes that much more. Like everybody knows about Justin Tucker, but very few people know about his personality. But Evan McPherson saying this crap and then Joe Burrow saying that is like, I love it. He's one of the guys.
I mean, it's a hell of a bold statement. I mean, that's something you got to walk out there. It's really more to the testament of, there's 3 seconds left. It's the NFC or the AFC divisional round. It's the playoffs. You're on the road. The environment's hostile. It's 52 yards and it's no sweat. You are just Joe Cool walking up to your quarterback, basically telling him, all right, man, here we go. We'll see you next week, basically. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it would be such a legendary story. I don't know if legendary is the right word, but it was such a horrible story if he walked out there and stoinked one off the upright or something. But I like it. You're right.
What he said before that.
Now, if you know the story of McPherson, he's a little bit of a trick shot kicker from Florida. If you Google him or YouTube him, you'll find some pretty crazy kicks. Like you see a lot of these, let's call it gimmicky guys like that, and it never really pans out. But and it's still early 1 year, but this was a pretty awesome legendary story, especially if the Bengals go on to either make the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl, because I'm sure if they make the Super Bowl with 2 weeks of media, this will come back as a story for sure.
Too bad they won't, but we'll talk about that in a little bit.
No, we got all week to talk about that for sure.
Yeah, right. But I love it when kickers have personality. Because I've always been a fan of their part of the game because it is part of football. It's not handball; it's football. Handball is its own sport, by the way.
Do you think that that's why like Pat McAfee's so wildly popular? Because like you think about this punter who like you said you really don't want to hear about him, and the only reason you sometimes do is when they mess up. You get a guy like this or a guy like McPherson. You think he can make a I don't know what's the right word, like a following off of this. Like Justin Tucker, you're right. He's a phenomenal kicker, but like he's not a celebrity by anymore. He could walk down the street or walk into the grocery store and pass me, and I don't think I would know who he is. Now, maybe the same goes for this guy, but more and more, like I would know who Pat McAfee is if I walked by him.
I want to make an announcement, actually a PSA or a suggestion to every kicker or punter out there.
Okay.
Start being popular. Like just start being like a social media giant. I want to see Evan McPherson or even somebody else just go out there and say, I've got the best foot in the goddamn league and watch this, and go out there and make 3 in a row.
I have an idea. I think
that would be incredible for the NFL.
I have an idea.
What?
We should put a PSA to all the kickers and punters out there to buy a popple and grow your brand. And use the promo code AMDrive.
Dirty hoe. Sorry.
That's it. Popples and kickers. There it is. Popple punters.
You know what, though? I really want to see that. Like, can you imagine, like, if Johnny Hecker starts going out there and says, heck yeah, and, like, just starts punting balls.
He's another one, a quality punter, but if he walked right by me, I would have no idea.
I don't even know how the guy looks. Maybe I'll see his Madden profile picture. I don't know.
How many kickers, if they walked next to you in the supermarket, would you be able to? I think maybe for me, it'd be like Vinatieri, Martin Gramatica.
Oh.
And just because Martin Gramatica's like has such a distinct...
he could walk by me. Janikowski could walk by me.
Yeah, no, but like, yeah, you're right. Like kickers and forget punters, forget about it.
Whoa.
But yeah, so I mean, yeah, maybe there's a social media avenue here for kickers to be, exposed, I guess, for lack of a better word, or grow. That would be an interesting undertaken by either by them or by the league.
How about hashtag AM Drive Challenge? What's wrong with my throat today? Hashtag AM Drive Challenge, Aaron.
Drink that water. You gotta drink that water.
Right. Let's try to find let's see which one of us can get a kicker or punter on the show.
Okay.
I think it might. I don't want to say easy grab. I think it'd be an easier grab than other positions.
In the NFL, an NFL kicker or punter, or just any
former
kicker or
NFL
punter?
kicker or punter.
Okay, so it has to be in the NFL. Okay, so I can find a kicker who kicked in high school. All right, fair enough. We can. That could be an interesting AM drive. I don't mind that. That's fine.